that okay? No dizziness? Good, good. Now, let's do that one more time though. Hi. Before we get into this video, I'd like to thank all my Patreon members for their continued support. If you want to follow me on my other platforms, my link is in the description below. Now, let's get into the video. Hi. Come on in. You can get comfortable right there. There's no rush at all. How are you feeling tonight? Yeah? Okay. So it's been one of those days. I can see that. You look tired, but not just sleepy tired. More like your body is tired, but your mind still has a few tabs open. Is that close? Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually very common. A lot of people come in here saying, I'm exhausted, but I still can't fully shut off. So tonight we're going to do a very calm sleep clinic exam. Nothing stressful, nothing uncomfortable, nothing you need to get right. I'm just going to be asking you a few questions. Check your eyes, your focus, your breathing, your hearing, and where your body might be holding some tension. And as we go, we're going to help your system slow down. Does that sound okay? Good. Then you don't have to do much. Just need you to follow my instructions and answer in your head when I ask you something. And let me guide you through it. Before we start though, take one slow, deep breath for me. Not a big dramatic one, just sort of that normal breath, but slower. In through the nose and out. Good. Again, slow breath in and let it go. Good. Already better. Not perfect, but it doesn't need to be perfect. Just a little bit slower. That's all we're looking for. So I'm going to be taking a few notes, all right? So, tell me what brought you in tonight. Are you having trouble falling asleep? Staying asleep? Or is it more that your brain just will not turn off? Okay, so mostly the racing thoughts feeling. And when that happens, does it feel like you are replaying things that already happened? Planning things that have not happened yet? Or is it just random thoughts that don't even make sense? A mix of all three. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. The brain does not always care whether a thought is useful. It just throws it at you. Old conversations, tomorrow's responsibilities, things you forget, and things you probably did not forget, but suddenly feel responsible for. And the more you try to force sleep, the louder those thoughts can get. So tonight, we're going to give your mind something simple to follow. My voice, my hands, my breath, and a few easy instructions. That's enough. Now, I want to ask you about your body. Do you usually hold tension in your shoulders? Yeah? I thought so. And what about your jaw? Do you clench your teeth without realizing it? And your forehead. Do you ever notice your eyebrows tense when everything's not really happening, or there's nothing happening at all? Yeah, that's very common too. Your whole face spends the whole day helping you focus, then at night it forgets to allow it to stop. So we'll come back to that. First though, I'm just going to check your general focus. So look right here at me. Good. Not too hard. Don't stare. Just let your eyes land here. Good. Are your eyes tired tonight? Yeah, I can tell. Have you been looking at screens a lot today? I figured. Okay, alright. Then we'll be gentle. No harsh light, no fast movements, just slow. Keep looking at me, though. I'm just observing your eyes for a moment while I'm talking to you. Good. Your focus is steady, but I can see that there's some fatigue in there. That's okay, though. That's actually useful. We can use that heaviness. Now, look at my hand. Follow my hand with your eyes. Try not to move your head, though. Just your eyes. Ready? Okay, over here. Good. And over here. Good. And back to center. Up. Good. Down. Good. And back to center. Very good. Was that okay? No dizziness? Good. Good. Now, let's do that one more time, though. But we're going to do it even slower. So, follow here. And here. Good. Good. And up. Good. And down. Good. And then back to me. Excellent. You're doing well. You're doing well. Now, I'm going to bring my finger a little bit closer. Just follow the tip of my finger. Again, this is not a test you can fail. Closer, farther away, and closer, and farther away. Good, good. Now, side to side, left to right. Good. Right to left. Good. Left to right. And right to left. Good. Back to me. Eyes on me. How do your eyes feel? A little heavier? Good. That's what I want. Now, I'm going to use a small light now. But before I do, are you sensitive to light tonight? A little. Okay. Then I'll keep the light soft on the lowest setting. You can blink whenever you need to. Are you ready? Good. So just look at the light. Good. Just follow it slowly. Over here. And over here. Good, good. Now up. Good, good. And down. Great. And back to center. Very good. Now, keep looking at my nose, and I'm going to move the light around, but your eyes stay here on my nose. All right. Good. So, eyes on my nose and stay with me. Still looking here, remember? Good. Perfect. Now, blink for me. Good. Again, blink. Good. One more slow blink. Good. Now, I'm going to turn this light away now. Is that better? Yeah? You can let your eyes soften now. That slight heaviness behind your eyes is good. That means your system is starting to downshift. Now, I want to check the muscles around your face. I'm not going to touch you. I'm just going to look closely and guide you through a releasing tension. Is your jaw clenched right now? Check it honestly. Yeah, let your teeth separate slowly. Good. Let your tongue relax. Let your lips soften. That's better. Did you feel a little release? Yeah. Most people do not realize, honestly, how much effort they're holding in their jaw. Now, relax relax your forehead. Let the space between your eyebrows soften and the top of your head. Let the muscles around your eyes loosen. Good. And let your shoulders drop just a little. Good, not forced, just a small drop. I'm going to trace around your face now, just in the air with my finger, and you can imagine each area getting quieter, okay? Tracing your forehead and your temples. Good, and around the eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, and then your chin. Good. Where do you feel the most tension? Your jaw. Temples? Shoulders. Okay, all right. So mostly jaw and shoulders. That fits with what you told me earlier. When the mind is busy, the jaw and shoulders usually try to help. They tense up like they're preparing for something, like there's nothing you need to prepare for right now, though. You're not late for anything. You're not being judged. You don't need to solve anything in this room. You're just here. And that's enough. Now, I'm going to use a soft brush now. Do you like face brushing? Or is that too much tonight? Face brushing is okay. Okay. Good. I'll keep it light. So, starting near the forehead. Good. Soft. Slow. Just enough to give your eyes something gentle to follow. Down one side. Good, and then the other side. And then across the cheeks. Around the jaw, around it. Good, how does that feel? Calming? Good. Do you notice your breathing changing? Yeah. It's slower, not dramatically though, but enough, and that's all we need. Now I'm going to brush away some of the tension now. Just imagine I'm brushing the day off your face. I'm brushing off the pressure. I'm brushing off the noise, the conversations, the things you feel like you should have done, and we're just brushing those away for now. They can wait. You are allowed to pause. Good. Now let's check your breathing more closely. Do you tend to breathe shallow when you're stressed? Yeah? Most people do. It's usually high in the chest instead of slow and low in the belly. Now just notice your breathing. You don't need to change it yet. Is it mostly in your chest or in your lower stomach? Okay, a little high. Honestly, that's fine. We will slow it down. So, breathe in for me on 3. In 2, 3. Hold for 2. 1, 2. Out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. How was that? Manageable. Good. Again. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 1. Out. 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. We're going to do that one more time. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. shoulders drop a little? They did. Trust me, they did. I saw it. That's good. I'm going to write that down. Breathing responsive. Shoulders lowering. Focus softening. Now, I want to ask you something. When you try to sleep, what is the first thought that usually shows up? Is it something from work? Something personal? Something you need to do tomorrow? Yeah. That makes sense. And when that thought appears, do you usually try to push it away? Yeah. That's understandable. But pushing those thoughts away can actually make the brain check them again. It's like the mind says, wait, why are we avoiding that? Is it important? So instead, tonight, we are going to acknowledge the thought and then set it down. We're not going to argue it. We're not going to solve it. We're just going to set it down. Try that now. Think of something your mind keeps returning to. Just one. Do you have it? Good. Now say to yourself, I do not need to solve this tonight. Good. Again, I do not need to solve this tonight. Good. That does not mean that it's not unimportant. It just means sleep is also important, and you can pick it back up tomorrow with a clearer mind. But right now, it does not need to come with you into rest. Good. Let's do a hearing check now. This is simple. I'll make a soft sound on one side and then the other. You can tell me in your head which side it comes from. Ready? Good. 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 Perfect. Any side feel more sensitive? The right side. Okay. I'll keep that side softer. I'm going to now whisper a few words. You don't need to repeat them. I'd just like you to listen. Left side. Rest. Quiet. Slow. Right side. Calm. Safe. Still. Good, good. Both sides were doing well. You're allowed to stop for the night, by the way. You're allowed to let the day be finished. You're allowed to rest before everything is solved. Good. How was that? How are you feeling now compared to when you came in? A little calmer? A little heavier? Good, that's enough. We do not need perfect relaxation. We just need enough for sleep to find you. Now, I'm going to give you 3 words. This is a soft memory check, but it's also something your mind can hold on to. The words are cloud, blanket, moon. Can you repeat those in your head? Cloud, blanket, moon. Good. Which one feels more relaxing? Blanket. Yeah, that one does feel warm. Cloud is soft and moon is quiet. Blanket is safe. So we'll use those. Cloud. Blanket. Moon. Good. Good. Now, follow my hand again. Slowly, though. Here. And here. eyelids feel heavier now? Yeah, I can see that. You can blink as much as you need. Follow here. Good, and here. Now a little closer and farther away. Good. Back to me. Center line. Look at me. You're doing very well. And again, this is not about trying hard. Trying hard is usually what keeps people awake. This is about doing less effort, less thinking, less holding. So let's check the body again. Jaw. Is it tight? Let it soften. Shoulders. Are they lifted? Let them drop. Hands. Are your fingers curled? Let them loosen. Stomach. Are you bracing? Let it soften. Good. Which area released the most? Shoulders? Yeah, that was noticeable. I'm going to do one final tension scan, so just keep breathing for me. Your forehead looks calmer. Your eyes look tired, but in a good way. Your jaw is softer, and your shoulders are definitely lower. Your breathing is slower, and that's exactly where we want you. Now I'm going to do a very simple relaxation response check. I'll ask you a question, and I want you to just answer internally. No need to say it aloud. When I say rest, what does your body do? Does it soften? Does it resist? Does it feel unsure? Yeah, sometimes the body needs a moment to trust rest, and that's okay. Let's try again. Rest. Notice the jaw, notice the shoulders, and notice the breath. Good. Now the word safe. What happens when I say you are safe to slow down? Does anything release? A little? Good. We'll take a little. You are safe to slow down. You are safe to close your eyes. You are safe to let the room get quiet. Good. Now the word finished. The day is finished. Not because everything is complete and not because everything is perfect, but because this part of the day is over. You can let it be over. Good. I'm going to write that down. Responding well to slow verbal cues. Tension reduced, ready for sleep phase. Now, I want you to remember the 3 words. Do you remember them? Cloud, blanket, moon. Good. You remembered. Now, let them become less like words and more like images. Cloud, something soft above you. Blanket, something warm around you. And moon, something quiet watching over the room. Good. You do not need to hold on to them tightly. Just let them drift in and out. Cloud, blanket, moon. I'm going to bring the brush back for a final calming pass. Is that still okay? Good. Then just keep your eyes soft. Brushing across the forehead. side and the other, across the cheeks and around the jaw and away. Again, brushing away the pressure, brushing away the unfinished thoughts, brushing away the tension, and brushing away the need to stay alert. Good. Very good. Now, I want to ask one final question. What do you need permission to stop carrying tonight? Just think of it. You don't have to say it out loud. Yeah, that. You can set that down for now. Not forever, not irresponsibly, but just for tonight. You can pick it up tomorrow with more energy and clearer mind, but right now, it does not need to come with you into sleep. Good. I'm going to brush that away too. Just gently brushing it away, letting it move farther from you, letting it become less urgent, letting it wait outside the room. Good. You are safe to be tired. You are safe to be quiet, and you are safe to sleep. Now, onto your final sleep clinic notes. Eyes relaxed, breathing steady, and jaw softened, shoulders lowered, focused and calm and ready for sleep. Everything looks good. You passed the exam. And by passed, I just mean your body is ready to rest. Before we finish, though, I'm going to guide you through one last slow body check. You can close your eyes for this or keep them barely open, whatever feels easier. We'll start with your forehead. Just let it smooth out. The eyebrows, let them soften. The eyes, let them feel heavy. The cheeks, no expression needed, and the jaw, loose. The tongue, resting. The throat soft, and the shoulders, low. The chest, easy. The stomach, unbraced. The hands, open. And the legs, heavy. The whole body, quiet. Good. That was very good. Now I'm going to count down from 10. You can choose to keep your eyes open or let them close. There's no wrong way to do this. Just let each number make you heavier. 10. Let the forehead soften. 9. Let the eyes get heavy. 8. Let the jaw loosen. 7. Let the shoulders drop. 6. Let the breath slow down. And 5. Let the hands relax. 4. Let the room feel quiet. 3. Let the thoughts move far away. 2. Let the body sink. 1. Let sleep come closer. Good. You don't need to answer any more questions, and you don't need to follow any more instructions. You can just listen. Cloud. Blanket. Moon. Again, cloud, blanket, moon. Good. That's it. Nothing else for tonight. Let the day end. Let your body rest and relax. Sleep whenever you're ready. Good night. Cloud, blanket, moon. Rest now. You're done for the day. Sleep.